Alright, so today I'm going to tell you how to achieve a dark, sort of muted teal color in your hair. I've seen a lot of hair dye videos over the years, but not a lot in this exact color. And I love this look. I think it's really classy, the color. I'm not a huge fan of the really bright, like Crayola kind of colors. I think if you can pull them off, it's awesome, but I know I really can't, so I wanted to go with something a bit darker, something you kind of have to look at twice. I think, not to say that this isn't an incredibly bright color, because it totally is. I used Ion Color Brights because it's really cheap. It's incredibly thick dye, and I use it in the color Teal. So I needed 2 bottles for my hair. And I don't know if you're actually supposed to do this or not, like mix brands of dyes, but I also mixed it in with an entire tub of Manic Panic's Raven to try and tone out some of the like really bright color to it. And then I added about 2 tablespoons of conditioner to sort of dilute it, because it is an incredibly thick dye, like I said. I wanted to go into more of like the strategy of how I go about putting the dye into the hair, because I know for a long time, like, I had really patchy hair after I would finish, and I would need to go back and correct things. I've been dyeing my hair since I was 13, so I think I have like a pretty good feel of how to do it exactly now. I always miss like right behind my ear, and then these 2 lines on right here. I don't know why, I just always miss them. So those are the places that I do first. So I start by parting my hair down the middle and clipping the 2 sides forward. So all the forward hair, like, I clip it right here. Just kind of looks weird, but it's strategy. And look out for problem areas, like I said, like behind your ears, or like the back of your head is really hard if you're doing it alone and you don't have any help for it. Or at least it's a problem for me, maybe. Maybe not. As for maintenance for the dye, the blue dye sticks really well, so you won't really have to keep up with it too much. You can always add a little bit of teal dye to your shampoo or your conditioner, and that'll help like refresh the color every time you wash it. I wash my hair every 3 days. Warning though, teal dye will get everywhere. I ruined a shirt getting caught in the rain. My shower, it looks like a Smurf, like, was brutally murdered in there. Everything, my hands were stained for days. Just be really careful where you get the dye. Be wary of like where you're doing it. Put down towels, like take all the precautions you can, because that stuff gets everywhere and it's a bitch to clean out. A tip I have for cleaning it out though, I don't know, this might take off like a layer of enamel or something, or I don't know what's on like countertops and things that you might get it on, but I use nail polish remover, and I think it might take off like a gloss coat, like I said, so don't use it in too big of an area. But if you have a spot that's really difficult to get out and like you scrubbing it isn't working, then I use nail polish remover and it works perfectly fine. You can also use it on your hands, like if you drastically need to get the dye off of your hands. So anyway, that's all for this video. Check out my links in the bottom bar below, and hit that subscribe button and like it. Please ask any questions that you have about teal hair, like hair dye in general. I would be happy to answer for you. Bye guys.